What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com. Back again with my MLB DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, June 8th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You got to follow me on Twitter, at Josh Engleman. And then the biggie. This one's simple. Sign up at Stokastic. And the reason you should do that is you can get 50% off any DFS package for a week. If you're only interested in baseball, 50% off our MLB package. That's projections, ownership, top pitchers, top stacks, top batters, everything you could ask for on the MLB side from a DFS perspective, you would get it. If you want everything, every sport, every piece of content that we have on the DFS end, then get our platinum package for 50% off using the promo code SCORE. Again, link in the description. That's MLB, NBA, NHL, MMA, PGA, NASCAR, F1, tennis. I'm probably missing stuff. We cover that much. You can get access to all of it. 50% off a platinum package. Link in the description. Now, there's only 4 games on the main slate, which means we don't have a top 10. We've got a top 8. Mets, Blue Jays, Cubs, and Guardians on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? I should have did 5, but it just seemed weird. So we're looking at the top 4 plays for today. Let's get into it. First up at number 4, we are going to the Astros. 14% chance to be the top stack, 11% chance to be the top value, taking on the Blue Jays and Jose Barrios. 4.2 run implied total. Look, you got to get to somebody. It's not like this one looks great on the surface. It looks really good for Yordan Alvarez and Kyle Tucker because you get that lefty-righty matchup against Barrios, who's like a slightly above average pitcher at this point. It's not fun. The reason we go to the Houston Astros is just because of raw talent. Altuve, Alvarez, Bregman, Tucker, Abreu in the past at the very least. I mean, Jeremy Pena has a $4,600 shortstop. I want to get to Houston a lot, but there's a lot of downside here. The key for Houston is just raw talent, and that's why you see them get to number 4. But number 4 is still not all that high in comparison to everybody else. At number 3, I'm going to the Red Sox. They're taking on the Guardians and Aaron Civale. Civale, sort of like Barrios, he's like a slightly above average pitcher. 4.3 run implied total for Boston. It's a coin flip game on the road in Cleveland. 14% chance to be the top stack, 15% at value. I like the lineup a little bit more. I hope Boston's rolling this lineup out. 7 lefties. That should play pretty well here against Aaron Civale. They look very similar to the Astros. They look very similar to the Guardians as well. There's not a lot separating these teams. But if we see this lineup go out with 7 lefties against Civale, it's a very interesting platoon split stack for today. In at number 2, we're going to the Atlanta Braves. And I'm usually very happy about that because I am a lapsed Braves fan. The problem here is that they're taking on Justin Verlander, and that just, it feels weird. But because Spencer Strider is on the opposite side, the Braves are actually massive favorites, and they have a 4.8 run implied total. Am I worried about Verlander? Yeah. Is there a potential for Verlander to give up a couple home runs? Yeah, there is. 20% chance for Atlanta to be the top stack, 8% at value. This isn't the most cost-effective 4-teamer, but the upside, massive. Sean Murphy and Ronald Acuna, 15% optimal odds on their own. The whole team is in double digits. Matt Olson gets the lefty-righty matchup. That is a spot where you could see the power play up big time. Even Eddie Rosario, $3,300 outfielder, that's a pretty nice discount. Not a lot of people are going to be like, well, I got to get Eddie Rosario in a lineup today. I love getting to my Atlanta Braves. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it to the number 1 spot, and that's totally reasonable given what the number 1 spot looks like. That number 1 spot is the Angels. And that happens when Ohtani and Trout are on the team. And they're taking on Drew Smyly. They got a lefty on the hill. He's average-ish. Angels Park, so they're at home. 4.8 run implied total. 19% chance to be the top stack, which is nice. 21% chance to be the top value because outside of Ohtani and Trout, who are priced like they should be, this team is incredibly cheap and the matchup just works. Ohtani's your best option. Brandon Drury is sneaky the second best option. MPE, first base, second base, 4,100, and gets the benefit of the righty-lefty matchup against Drew Smyly. If you could only pick one team today on the DraftKings main slate, the Angels are that team. There we go, folks. That'll do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, June 8th. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win that money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.